What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Midas, and in this video right here, we're going to be targeting our shoulders and our core. So we're going to be using plank workouts or plank exercises for this purpose. And if you're using any of my workouts and sharing it to social media, make sure to use the hashtag #TrainWithMidas. Get your warm-up in. I hope you guys are ready for this workout right here. Let's have some fun with it, y'all. Okay, here we go. For our first workout here, we've got elevated pike push-up. This one's a little challenging, but I've created or added modified exercises that you guys can do if you're finding the original ones difficult. For this exercise, you want to make sure that your upper body is as straight as you can get it. Push using your shoulders and your trap muscles at the same time. So you want to make sure that your head is pointed downwards while doing this exercise. And don't forget that if you can't do this one, go ahead and do the modified version instead. We'll be following a 30-second on, 30-second off system. So let's get ready to work. Alright, for our next one here, we're going to be picking up the pace with some mountain climbers. Increase the pace of your climbing for a higher impact. Slow it down if you're finding it a little bit challenging. Make sure you're bringing your knees as high as possible every time up. At number 3, we have plank with arm reaches. Try to maintain a straight back while doing this one, and there's a lot of balance required for this. You can try doing a modified version if you find that the regular one is difficult to do. For both cases, you want to lift each arm as high as you can, at least past shoulder height is what I would recommend. But you want to do that for 30 seconds and then we'll move on to the next one. We've got some twisting action for our third exercise here. Plank X side arm raises. Balance and control is important since you're twisting. Do this at a slow and controlled pace so you don't tip over or mess up the form. What you want to do for this workout is reach and twist your body at the same time. Next up, we've got pike ups. There's nothing crazy about this one, pretty easy to do. All you have to do is start in a pike position with your butt up in the air and then go into a high plank position from that position to complete 1 rep of this. Make sure you're all the way low before pushing back up. So all the way low before pushing back up every single time. next plank movement is going to help you hit your outer ab muscles like your obliques, you know, your serratus. This workout is wide hops. Make sure the distance between your feet is larger than the distance between both arms in front. So you want to hop in as close as possible and back out as far as possible every single time. Try doing a modified version if you find the regular version to be challenging. Our next plank workout is a plank ab walkout that keeps tension in your abs the entire time you're working. So you want to walk out until your back is straight and you're in a plank position, a high plank position. Walk back until you feel the crunch in your abs every single time. You don't need to get all the way up for this one. Just do that and then walk right back out again. Up next, we've got another pike style workout, the pike toe taps. Make sure you're in a pike position, obviously. To do this, reach for your opposing toes each time and try to keep your legs straight behind. Maybe a slight bend in your knees, if anything, but try to keep them straight if possible. Our next exercise is a variation of the low plank, the spider plank. For this, what you want to do is bring each knee up to your elbows on each side. So slowly bring them up and crunch your obliques or your side abs, and that's all you have to do for this one. Pretty simple move. If you can't do the spider plank, all you have to do is just do a regular low plank. For exercise number 10, yes, we're halfway through. We're going to be using our shoulders a lot more with this plank. So plank X shoulder tap. Try to maintain your balance throughout since you're going to be switching hands, and you want to alternate touching each shoulder without changing the position of your back if possible. So try to restrict switching your back position while alternately tapping each shoulders. got another variation of the low plank right here. So this is rocking plank, another pretty simple move to do. From a low plank position, all you want to do is rock your toes back and forth while engaging your shoulders. It's time for some side planks. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds on each side. So 30 seconds, and then we take a 30-second break before we switch sides. For this one, you want to maintain the same starting position throughout and try to avoid lowering your side, so no dipping throughout the timed phase. Okay, some more twisting with the plank. So plank X hip twist for this one. Keep your back as straight as you can as you twist, and you want to twist until your side abs almost touch the ground each and every single time. Alright, we're at number 15 here, so if you've made it to this point, you're a champ. We've got plank X hip dips for this one. So you want to start with a flat back in a low plank position and lift your lower body upward slowly until your butt is almost as high as in a pike push-up position. Next up, we've got plank walk. So for this one, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is from a low plank position, you want to walk forward 2 steps and then 2 steps backward. Repeat the process and just keep doing that continuously. So you can always do this with your knees on the floor as well if you find it difficult to walk back and forth from a regular low plank position. Another one that recruits the shoulders a lot is this workout, alternating plank step ups. For this one right here, you want to start from a low plank position and step up into a high plank position. You want to alternate hands that you step up with and down with. That way you don't build uneven muscles. At number 18, we have alternating knee tap. This might be challenging for some of you guys due to the balance and control needed. What you want to do is just hold a high plank position if you find that it's challenging. If you're going to be doing this one, you want to maintain control and balance as it can be easy to tip over. Alternate bringing each knee to your palm each time. Control is important. I'll say that again. Come on, we're almost at the finish line now, guys. Come on. Plank X scissor kick for 19. From a low plank position, what you want to do is kick both feet outwards and back in to form a clap-in motion. Avoid hunching your back. It's easy to get into a hunchback position while doing this. Alright, for the final piece of the puzzle, it's a simple move. It's a low plank, so you want to hold the same position with a straight back throughout. So if you've made it to this point, you're definitely a champ for doing that, and congrats, I'm proud of you. But that's it for this one right here.